Well, hello, and good morning. Well, morning for me. IRL, it's like 4:45 in the morning here, so I was just having my first coffee. But welcome back to Rockin' and Rollin'. It is episode 9 of El Rancho Grande. So, guys, as always, if you find that you are liking what I'm doing, and I hope you do, would you please do me a solid and leave me a like? If you could follow me, that'd be great. But I'll tell you what, if you would subscribe, oh, that would just be super. But anyway, let's get on with it, shall we? Okay, so we are August. And like that, and like that. And in today's episode, I think we're going to try and build a better mousetrap here. I like well enough the plow that I have, but with my fields being as large as they are, I would like to complete the plowing. Try saying that at 4:30 in the frickin' morning. Complete the plowing earlier. And like that, and like that. So I have invested in this beautiful piece of machinery right here. This will do 26 meters wide of a swath. And I just absolutely love that. So yeah, it'll definitely make things a lot better for me. Now let's just see if we can't try and get this uncomfortable piece of metal back to the farm without killing me and or somebody else. Alright, get over. There we go. Alrighty. Yeah, let's get this girl set up. Oh, look how wide that is. Oh my gosh. Okay, got the training wheels down. There we go. So yeah, we'll get this all plowed up and tidied up, and then what we're going to do today is I'm going to combine fields 2 and 3, and that will become my main grass field. And then what was my grass field up in field 7, directly in front of us there, I'm going to convert over to wheat, because it's slightly larger than what field, oh my gosh, what field 2 was. Oh, excuse me, just let me have a sip of my coffee here, hold on for a second. Okay, life support system, that's better. So you know what I'm saying here is I'm going to get slightly more wheat, which will give me slightly more straw for the cattle and stuff like that, so that's fine. But my main thing is I've got one large field for the grass, and I don't have to jump from one field to the other. I can just, well, like the man says, set it and forget it. And this here, you can see where I was plowing field 2, and I went over this one little area here, that little arc in field 7, and I went, man, damn, what have I done now? Come on, Gildersleeves, right? And I'm like, hey, wait a minute, blessing in disguise, what if, and that's what got me thinking about, we'll convert over, so I've got a slightly larger wheat field, combine fields 1 and 2, and that gives me one huge grass field. And then with field 30, I believe it is, that big huge cotton field that we did last year, well, I've bought that. As you can see, I'm down to a measly 30 some odd $1,000 here in my bank account. But I do believe that it's going to be a solid investment down the road, because yes, I can do the cotton again this year, and I will, because that's that's profitable. But it also opens it up for me to put in there whatever I want. I can change it up, rotate the crop, better for the soil that way, right? Okay, so we're just about finished up with the grass here. Now, what we're going to do, if I can pull this off without screwing things up, I'm going to drop that gently there, put her down, and okay, not perfect, but I can live with that. It's only a few inches out. And then what this is going to do is successfully join fields 1 and 2 into one large field. Obviously, as I sit here and repeat myself. So yeah, things are coming. I'm liking it, we're moving along. It's all, like I say, it's all baby steps, and it's all a lot of wash, rinse, and repeat, because, that's what farming is, You gotta kind of grind through it. But I think we're going to be doing okay. I think one more season of doing this and we're going to be able to enlarge a little bit more in the livestock area. So hopefully we'll see what comes. Thinking I might do some pigs. I really like pigs. I don't know why I like pigs, but I do. I mean, you know, they are pretty much a hole in the ground into which you pour money. Because the first year, I mean, all you're doing is feeding them and fattening them up. In fact, probably the first year and a half, you know, that's what you're doing. But you can eventually sell them for a profit. But I don't know. Like I say, I just like pigs, man. I like having them around. But yeah, then we got to get into some sheep, get the wool thing happening like that. Okay, so it would seem, as it were, that the rock picker, she be full. There we go. We'll get on with that there. Continue on getting all these rocks out of the field, and there she is full again, of course, through the magic of time lapse. There we go. So we'll let him finish up with that, and we'll go tuck these down here. Come on, ye. Yeah, right about there should be fine. I got to get that mower put away too. See, the problem is when I got the big plow, I had the mower on the front, and I was going to use that as a counterweight. But the AI, being a logical unit, sees that on the front. Oh, he wants me to mow. Well, no, I don't want you to mow. You know, but the AI doesn't see that. So it keeps dropping the mower down as if it's going to cut grass, right? So I eventually had to take it off and just tuck it down there in the corner. And that way the AI could concentrate on the plow instead of the mower on the front, right? But anyway, we'll get some grass seed planted in here so we're all caught up. And it's all one big large grass field, which I gotta say I'm liking. Okay, coming around and continuing on. Yeah, just look at them mountains, eh? I just love the scenery around here, the organic background, if you will. Okay, coming along. We'll just finish up down in here, get this row going. I gotta check on the TMR mixer too. Make sure she's topped off. I think I gotta get a little more mineral feed in there. I think we're just about out, if I'm honest. But we'll deal with that in a wee little bit. Okay, well now we'll set this up for wheat, but it is only August, so of course we can't plant wheat yet. But ain't nothing saying we can't get this all ready to go and like that and like that. Okay, Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Dah. Line that up a little bit. And yeah, there you go. Another poor job done well. Oh, lordy, lordy, I am tired. I did not have nearly enough sleep. But it is what it is. When you're old like me, you don't require a lot of sleep. I think I do probably maybe 4 or 5 hour bursts. You know, I sleep for about 4 hours and wake up like that and like that. But that's what happens when you're a 67-year-old pensioner. Yeah, that's right, 67, that's me. 67 and gaming, eh? Yeah. Okay, so wash, rinse, repeat on the rocks. Here we go. Yes, who let you in? Exactly. Look at all that beautiful canola. Oh, I want that field. I just can't afford it yet. That is a good crop. Canola is a fairly profitable crop as well. Not, in my opinion, nearly as profitable as, say, cotton. But it is a good hardy crop. And the nice thing with the canola is it's a flowering crop. So if you put in bees, they'll like that. Bees like the sunflowers. They like potato. They like canola. Pretty much any crop that's, you know, going to flower, right? You know? And the nice thing with the bees, as I've said in the past, is it bumps your yield up a little bit, and then the crops, of course, bumps up the bees' yield of the honey, and that is basically liquid gold. Okay, now let's just tuck you in here. Drop that off. Nope, not you, not you, not you. No. Okay, let's go. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to take the rocks and we're going to take them over and get them crushed up. And what this does here, the rock crusher, it crushes the rocks, adds in water, and kind of makes a bit of a slurry. And then they, pardon me, they break that down, and once it's all said and done and dried out, you've got lime. So that works. You know. I was thinking of putting a rock crusher right on the property just for ease of access, but it's a fairly large investment. And to be honest, the amount of rocks that I'm dealing with right now really doesn't justify the cost of having it. When all I got to do is just drive over here, sell my rocks to them, and away you go. And I do actually have opportunity down the road. I mean, I could buy this station here, and then, you know, it's kind of money in my pocket, if you will, but that's like way down the road. Like I say, I don't have enough fields to merit any kind of investment in that area just yet. So we just pick the rocks and sell them off, rocking and rolling. And speaking of rolling, we got to nip into town here. And if you look on the left, coming in, there she is, my newest investment, thanks to a very good friend of mine. And yes, Oz, I'm looking at you. He suggested I get this. Oh, pardon me. Still can't talk right. Words hard. Too early in the morning. Anyway, what happens here is after you plant or after you harvest, depending which, and then you come across and you roll. What the heck? Okay. Yeah, so anyway, like I was saying before I was so easily distracted. Oh, look, shiny squirrel! You roll the field, and that bumps up your yield there. It also acts in the same way as if you fertilized. And I'm not 100% sure why that is, but that's the end result, is you roll your field and whatnot, and it bumps up your yield. And that's all I care about, is let's get more and more and more. Because, you know, I'm human, so I'm greedy. So yeah, neat little machine. You pull her from the end, and then you unfold her like that, and the wheels lift up, and you come around this way to the other side, and then you pull her. Well, obviously you can see the logic following here. We're going to hook it up here, and then we're going to roll it up and down the field. That's a bad habit of mine. I'm always over-explaining things. I think it must be the Englishman in me. I have this innate talent for overstating the blatantly obvious. Okay, let's get you all hooked here. There you go. Now we'll set her up and get along the edge. And like this. And like that. And a little of those. There we go. Just finishing up here. I tell you, you know, it's neat and it's great, but oh, it does take some time. 6 miles an hour around the field, and that's about it. But folks, I think that's all for today. I think we're going to leave it here. So from me to you, brightest blessings, love and light, and hey, be good to each other, yeah? Bye for now.